Hello everyone, today we've prepared the trickiest riddles and puzzles that will boost your logical thinking by 100%. Try to solve as many as you can and count how many correct answers you get. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button as always, and now, listen carefully to the first question. A small boat was caught in a storm at night. All the sailors were frightened, but then something truly terrifying happened. Poseidon appeared in the water and said he wanted to play a game with the sailors. He could stop the storm instantly, but only if they answered his riddle correctly. If they gave the wrong answer, they would be doomed. The question is, can we expect sunny weather 48 hours from now? Can you help the sailors and solve Poseidon's riddle? "48 hours from now, it will still be nighttime just like it is now, so there won't be any sunny weather. Hopefully, you answered this tricky riddle correctly and helped save the sailors. If you got it right, don't forget to hit the like button right now." The wizard Merlin had just returned from a long journey. He had searched all over the world for a rare ingredient and finally found it. He was planning to create a potion to turn back time, but before starting, he decided to rest a bit. When he woke up, the secret ingredient was gone. Merlin was sure that one of his neighboring wizards had stolen it. At that time, all of them were brewing potions. Merlin was convinced the ingredient was already in one of their cauldrons. So, he asked each of them to list what was inside their cauldrons. Take a look and help Merlin find out who took the ingredient. One of the potions is green, but the listed ingredients don't include Merlin's item, meaning that wizard is trying to hide it. That's the thief. At Mrs. Anna's lab, new experiments were underway. Some human-like robots escaped before she finished working on them. She wants to quickly find and return them to the lab. Can you help her? Look closely. Did you find the robot? One of the escaped robots has a screen on its stomach. Also, it has an antenna on its head. It's hard to say just by appearance. Now leave a comment saying which one you think is the robot. Let's see how observant you really are. Theater director was heading home but decided to stop and talk to his best actress. And fortunately, he found her dead. He was so shocked that he barely managed to call the detective before being rushed to the hospital. The detective quickly arrived and questioned the suspects. The wardrobe lady said she had been busy. The last audience members just left. The cleaner said she had cleaned the auditorium and was heading to the dressing room. The actor said the show went great and he was rushing home. The conductor said he arrived late due to a headache and just wanted to rest. If you were the detective, who would you rest? Look, there's red liquid on the cleaner's broom. It looks like she cleaned up blood. She's likely involved in the murder. The detective should question her in more detail. Now focus and find the fake emoji. Among the emojis shown, one doesn't exist. I made it up and called it Manaboo. All the others are real. So the fake emoji is Manabu. Patrick works at a regular factory. But today, real danger awaits. Everyone else already left. But Patrick stayed behind. Suddenly, toxic gas started to leak, and Patrick knows it can kill any living thing within 2 minutes. He runs to the exit doors. Behind the first, terrifying flames. Behind the second, deadly spiders. Behind the third, a room full of electric wires. What should Patrick do? There's a gas mask hanging on the wall. He should wear it and go through the second door. The poisonous gas will kill the spiders. And Patrick will safely escape the factory. Simon and Christina's relationship was falling apart. They argued all the time. One day, Simon started to suspect his wife was seeing someone else. He followed her to a restaurant and saw her sitting with someone. But when he entered, no one was at her table. The waiter told him the man had gone to the restroom. Simon, furious, rushed to confront him, but found several men inside. Which one was Christina's date? Christina's lover had left his phone on the table. So the man who doesn't have a phone in hand is the one she was with. Planet Klaus were shocked. A human had arrived. His name was Martin, and this was his first big expedition. He talked to the planet's ruler and signed a peace treaty. Then, he went on a tour with a local named Fairy. During the trip, Fairy told Martin that vampires live on this planet, and they only drink human blood. Martin got scared and wanted to return to his spaceship, but then he realized Fairy was lying. How did he know? Because Martin was the first human to ever visit this planet. So vampires that only drink human blood couldn't possibly live here. He had nothing to worry about. Alita had just started working at the Lost and Found office. She already had many customers and needed your help. Look at the items and figure out who they belong to. The man with a broken leg. The crutch belongs to him. There's a dog toy, and the girl's clothes have paw prints. So it's hers. One man is very poor, another is blind. So the car keys must belong to the girl. Her name is Manabu. Leave a comment telling us who the item belongs to, and let's see how many people can figure it out. And with that, our questions for today come to an end. We hope you enjoyed the puzzles. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Stay safe and sound.